Hey, it's Lorna coming to you live from the road in Vermont, a place that feels peaceful, quiet, and deeply grounded. It is in sharp contrast to the hustle and bustle of New York City, where we were last time I went live. And we are here because my husband was to do a 3 day workshop here. So we drove 6 hours from New York City and we arrived here. And my husband, um, after day one of the workshop, he realized that he wasn't feeling very well. He was feeling under the weather and he had a decision to make. And that decision was, would he soldier on and continue as though he was okay, or pause, be still, and give himself a chance to rest up? And as you know, we have been traveling for some time. We had several nights that we were on layover in other cities in Asia. And, we arrived in New York City to be exact, and he just hit the ground running. Drove 6 hours to get here and just went right into workshop mode. And it was going to be a very busy, active time where he was going to be building stuff and doing all kinds of things. And so, as I said, he had a decision to make, to keep soldiering on and pretend that he was okay, or admit that he wasn't feeling well and give himself time to rest and recover, because we still have some more travel to do. So, long story short, he made the decision that he was going to call in or email and let them know that he wasn't going to be able to attend the other 2 days based on how he was feeling, and also in consideration of the other attendees at the workshops. He wanted to make sure that he didn't have anything that he would be, passing on, transmitting to anybody else. So what we did was we gave him some remedies, some orange juice, and mixed with turmeric and ginger and black pepper, which is a really nice boost for the immune system. Gave him some homeopathic remedy that I had traveled with, which I usually travel with in case of anything. It's like a first aid. And then today we came to see the acupuncturist in a city not too far away. And I got a treatment as well because, I've also been traveling and I have stuff that's coming up that's, it takes a lot. So gave myself a treatment as well. And just stopped in this, I think it's the state legislature building here, and decided to do this recording for you. So beautiful grounds. I'm going to see if I can show you what the grounds look like. Beautiful, beautiful place. And it's just off of the main street. Yeah, so just lovely, just a nice little place that there's some shaded areas and trees. And so I've decided to use the place to come live to talk to you. So I'm sweating. It's quite humid, but it's also nice better in the shade than in the sun right now. So I wanted to ask you, how do you navigate those kinds of things? I know this is post-COVID, and so we've become more sensitive to not being well, or when we're not feeling well, being able to communicate and say something isn't right. I'm going to have to take some time off. But how do you navigate those things? How do you navigate that yourself? Because reinvention is not just about doing and going. Reinvention is also about being, right? Being still, taking time to be quiet, taking time to heal, taking time to listen to the still small voice. And how can we possibly hear if we're always going, if we keep ourselves so busy that we don't give ourselves time to be quiet, to listen, to be in silence, to hear what God is saying, what Spirit is saying, what life is saying to us. So I wanted to share that with you and just invite you to think about that for a moment in terms of your own reinvention, that you do take the time that you need to recover, to reset, right, to renew, to get rejuvenated, to be restored, right? Because your self-healing matters, your self-care matters, you matter. And so that's what it's about. So I just wanted to share that. I trust that it benefits you, it serves you in some way. And I want you to know that I care about you and your next chapter. And your next chapter is right now. It starts now with you making the decision to be mindful of you, to take care of you, to take time for yourself, and to be in silence, to listen to what's coming forward. So thank you so much for joining me here. I am going to be heading to Jamaica, so next time you see me, I will be joining you from Jamaica. So thank you again. Have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye for now.